I have a lot to apologize to you for.
Sorry. Can we try that one more time, hon? The label wasn't cheated towards camera, and that was such a great emotional moment. I'm so
Alright, the new Apple TV movie Outcome just came out. It's written, directed, and starring Jonah Hill and Keanu Reeves. You know, on paper, it seems kind of interesting. However, it's not. The story is Keanu Reeves plays Reef. Yeah, Reef. He's a former A-list star who's coming out of hiding after secretly going through rehab. And then he all of a sudden gets threatened with blackmail and starts being paranoid through all of his relationships and kind of goes crazy. Typically, when you see an actor, writer, director, you think that could be a good sign. Like, honestly, like that should be a good thing. However, this movie is so just painfully like, what the was going on? Honestly, it mainly has to do with Jonah Hill's character. So he plays Keanu's agent, attorney, manager, and holy moly.
What the f is this piece of sh**?
I literally thought he was David Cross because he is so unrecognizable and he's so obnoxious and just like, what the f. Keanu also does not really help himself because he's basically playing himself, except he all of a sudden just freaks out for no reason.
Jesus Christ.
They really are trying to make this a comedy and really self-aware, but when there's actually good ideas and good conflict, when Reef is confronting his mother in a live interview,
I have a lot to apologize.
I thought that was interesting, but then they just make a freaking joke.
sorry. Can we try that one more time, hon? The label wasn't cheated towards camera, and that was such a great emotional moment. I'm so touched, genuinely.
In this world of celebrities and trying to keep your appearances and all that, it just, man, it just all over it. If you guys saw Jay Kelly, the one with George Clooney and Adam Sandler that got awards buzz and then just died, it is basically that movie but with none of the passion. At least with Jay Kelly, you feel for him at the end. But this movie, I really didn't care. How could you make me not care about Keanu Reeves? The conflict is so messy because they're trying to figure out who has this video, what is on the video, yet he's trying to hide that he was in rehab for heroin and then he had an overdose and just paying people off, trying not to any of this stuff. This does not make him a likable character. Like, you're trying to make him like relatable and you actually care about him. Instead, you make him like a privileged dick. Like, I don't know what Apple TV was thinking. This movie is just baffling and like, what the hell? Apple TV needs to get their shit together or else they're gonna get passed by everybody. Like, Netflix has some pretty mid B tier movies, but they're actually entertaining. This one is not entertaining one bit. I don't want to rag on Jonah Hill for being a writer, director, actor. You know, like that's really impressive, but dude,
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
it was a pile of shit. One of the primary gags of this movie is literally in Jonah Hill's office. He has framed pictures of different controversial celebrities. The main two that you see are Kanye and the Clintons. And it's just like, are you serious? Like, he makes some joke about Kanye and dude, like, how is that your main bit? Literally, like, the camera holds on these pictures for what? I don't know. And like, I don't know, they're trying to be smart and like, haha, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you know, but no, this sucks.
Why did you stay, my friend? Why are you still here?
I ordered food and I already paid for it on the app.
The only good part about this movie is Martin Scorsese has a cameo as Reef's first manager when he was a kid. And that was the only part that I actually cared about. Like, how is Martin Scorsese your best actor in this movie? Like, he actually put emotion into it. He, like, his tone, like, he has trauma from Reef and it's clearly shown. Like, I'm sorry, but maybe this is how Keanu Reeves always is, but seriously, he had as much acting as a plank of wood. Another freaking sin from this movie is they made David Spade, they made him the villain. They made David Spade unfunny. And that is all you need to really know about this movie. They took one of the funniest freaking actors and comedians that there are and made him unfunny and a freaking villain.
It's amazing.
He has no jokes in this movie. That's all you need to freaking take from this.
Where's it taking them?
Hell.
Don't say that, Higgins.
Oh, I'm sorry, not hell, Mexico.
This movie has not even 2.5 stars on Letterboxd for a reason. It is utter dog. I gave it 1 star because, man, I couldn't bear it. It was hard to sit through it. It was only 80 minutes. How is that even possible? Your movie is not even 90 minutes and it still sucked. So I don't recommend this movie. But guys, follow me on Letterboxd and I'll see you in the next one.
We're already started.